Hey guys, welcome to another quick informed video. So today we're looking at the Moto E4 by Boost Mobile. So this phone just came out and it's available for multiple carriers. So today let's see what the phone has to offer. So first let's get into some of the specs. It's going to have a 5-inch touchscreen display. So it has a 2.5D curved 5-inch HD display. Offer an expansive experience in premium package design. Splash proof protection, so it's not waterproof, but it's splash proof or water resistant, which is very nice of this phone. It has a 8 megapixel rear facing camera on the back and right here on the back, and 5 on the front, as you can see up there. So it's very nice. Talk time with this battery, it has a 2,800 milliamp battery, so it gives you 18.28 hours of talk time. It has 16 gigabytes of ROM with 2 gigabytes of RAM internal, so it's very nice. It has 2 gigs of RAM, so it's not sluggish at all, and you can really go through the apps with no problem. So that's very nice. And then 16 gigs of RAM or of ROM is very pleasing as well. So that way you can download multiple apps, as you can see that I have done. It has a 1.4 gigahertz quad-core processor, so it's very nice. You can get more done in less time with blazing fast. 1.4 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon 427 processor, very nice. It comes already pre-installed with Android 7.1 Nougat OS, so with the newest Android version out there. Mexico roaming capable, as well as voice roaming and mobile hotspot capable. So definitely guys, those are just specs for you guys. I know some boring stuff, but we have to get rid of it so we can get into the good stuff. Alright, so let's see the phone physically. So as you can see in the front, you have your 5 megapixel front facing camera right there. It does have a front facing flash, which is amazing. Your, of course, front speaker and earpiece on the top middle right here. Your display, let's see, turn that off so you can see it. There's the Moto right there, logo on the bottom. As you can see, more of this in 4K quality. So yeah guys, got a new camera. So here we go. The rear camera on this is 8 megapixels with a rear flash as well. Then the Motorola logo. Also like that you can see all the little kind of grain on this phone right here. On this back, you have your rear mic on the back as well. 3.5mm headphone jack on the top. On the right side of the phone, you have your volume rocker, so you have the volume up and volume down, and then the power button all on the right side. Left side, you have nothing. On the bottom of the phone, you have your as well your mic and where your power cable goes in, and then as well you can remove the back. So let's see how that is. So here on the back, you can see the phone. You have your SIM card, your SD card slot, and your big battery. So let's see if it can focus. Come on, focus, buddy. There we go. So it is very nice. 3.8 volts. Let me see if I can focus this. That 4K quality. Come on, buddy. But basically, as you can see, it's very nice. So that's the back of it. Now let's get into the phone physically review, honestly. So the number one thing that I like, as you guys saw right there, is it's pretty cool. It'll say what's the percentage of the battery. Let's see if I can get that open again. And there you go. See, 94% is pretty cool. I like that feature, honestly. And then you can add the city for the weather. So this is a Motorola OS, and very nice, guys. So it does look a little bit different compared to other phones. I haven't really reviewed a Motorola in such a long while, and this being a newer phone that just came out maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 max ago, it's definitely cool. So yeah, let's get into it. So calls are very nice and crisp. Like I said, I'm not gonna show you the reasons, but basically yes, they are very crisp. depending as well where you are in the coverage. So that can affect that text messaging. I'll show you that as well. So here I just have like a fake number here. Let that focus, there we go. So there we go, I just have a fake number and I'll show you how the keyboard looks. This is a stock keyboard and a lot of people are gonna ask me about the emojis. So here they are, these are the emojis and this is how they look. So definitely the Android version of emojis for sure. But still overall it's very, very nice. And then it has a quick call button on top, so if you're texting you just want to go ahead and call, you can do that as well. No problem at all with that. So let me show you. Texting as well is very fluent. There's no lag to it at all. Also has swipe keyboard, but like I said, that's standard with Androids now. So definitely there's no lag when you're texting at all. The browser as well is very nice and fast. So Google, of course Google Chrome, always use Google Chrome, at least I always do. It's always quick and everything, no problems at all with that. So let's just load, and as well, like it says, this might determine, there you go. This also may affect depending on your internet speed and what kind of coverage you have in your area, but overall the processor is smoother. Alright, let's get to the newer and funner things. There is no photo gallery, so I'm going to show you all the apps that come preloaded with the phone, except for some of the games that I have actually downloaded so I can try them out. But it does have an FM radio, which is pretty cool. I like that about Motorola. So it's gonna scan the stations, and I mean, just for this purpose, I'm not gonna do it just because, you know, copyright and all that stuff. But as you can see, it does have an FM radio, which is pretty cool. So that's one cool thing, guys. I'll give that props to the Motorola for having that. Like I said, but these are like the standard Motorola apps. The camera, the duos, FM radio, definitely I like that about that phone. Instagram came preloaded, Lookout, all of this stuff came preloaded. Facebook Messenger messages, Sprint for some reason, my Sprint, Google Play Store, and then like I said, the games. I download that, and then it also comes with some wallpaper, so you can change wallpapers. It has a wallpaper app already included on there, so that's very nice. And then the camera, let's get to the camera. The camera, I've been testing it, guys, and I will release a separate video. Well, let me do my 7 edge. I like that it does light up, and you can also control the brightness of it with this dial right here. So if you're in a low light area, you can make it brighter. And like I said, through the camera, it doesn't make it doesn't make it look that good. But overall, here in my end, it looks pretty good. And like I said, I will upload test shots of it and video shots of the front and back camera. So stay tuned for that. I will have that also in the description below, so check that out. The camera is very nice. Like I said, it does have a front-facing flash, so you can always have that set up. Let's see, on. You can record stuff as well. So check this out. Turn that on. Front-facing flashlight, or you know, it's pretty cool. So I definitely like that about it. It does autofocus pretty good as well, even when you're recording. So there's no issues with that. And then of course it has that HDR mode up there. And here's other settings that you can get. Let me see, autofocus buddy. Panorama, video, and professional mode. So, pretty cool. You can change the white balance, autofocus, and all that stuff. So it does have pretty good stuff right there on the camera, guys. Especially like that you can do the autofocus and all that cool stuff. Battery life on this phone actually has been pretty good. That nice battery size definitely makes it good. As well, here are some of your apps that you get when you scroll down the notification bar. So these are all the ones that come in stock. So now let's look. So it's funny, let's see if it even has, of course, this one As you guys know, there's no fingerprint scanner at all on this one. If it did, then it would even have something here, but it doesn't even have to add fingerprint, which kind of sucks. But overall, like I said, you can get this phone right now for like 80 bucks on Boost Mobile's website. Bluetooth, data usage, display, so you can have adaptive brightness, so optimizes with the surrounding, will make brighter or darker, all that cool stuff. Apps, storage, so as you can see, it does have 16 gigs of internal storage, but of course I've used some, so you get about 9.5 gigs when you get the phone stock without downloading any apps like I have, of course. Battery life is very nice as well. So I got 93%, and like I said, I use it a lot of times. I resetted the phone, so it deleted some of the specs, but guys, it does last you. It will last you like all day, just depending how heavy you use it. But for me, it did last me all day. Memory, users, location, security accounts, Motorola privacy, system updates, and as you can see, it says Android version. Let's see if it's 7.1. So that definitely helps. Alright, so now that we have that out the way, gaming on here is very easy as well. It can definitely handle most games. The only thing it can't handle is like the newer games, like Injustice 2. It really couldn't handle it. I'll show you. It can handle it, just it lags a little bit. And then let me lower it just so it doesn't. I don't get copyright or anything for that. You know how it is out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. The heck? Gotta lower the volume, homie. Alright, so like I said, of course the game, the graphics look good, but I'll show you the gameplay once it finishes loading. So you can see even here it kind of struggles a little bit, even in the trailer. Like I said, this is a really high-end graphic intensely game, so you can't expect too much out of this phone, guys. But definitely any other games like Minecraft and stuff, it'll run perfectly. Just the more intense games, it definitely struggles a little bit. Alright, so here we go. It does take quite a bit for it to load as well. Jesus. I mean, overall, it doesn't lag too bad. But definitely, let's see if I can get it out of focus. Oop. The autofocus. Oop. Come on, buddy. So overall, it looks pretty okay. Like I said, I don't know why it's having so much trouble autofocusing. There we go. So as you can see, it runs it pretty okay, but overall, it does kind of tend to lag, so you can't really. You can play, it's manageable, but with a little bit of lag. But what can you do with that, So as you can see, guys, you can't play kind of high intense games. It will have lag just a little bit. But like I said, any other games like these, it will handle it perfectly fine, without a doubt. Alright, so let's get into overall experience with this phone, what I recommended. Daily use, yes, honestly, if you're on a budget, it's way better than most of the other phones around this price range. The camera's good, the quality's good. I like that it has front-facing flash. It reminds me of the J7 Perks. And definitely all the pre-installed apps, you can remove them or at least uninstall them or disable them and get something cool out of it. So why not, if you could use this phone for just regular any use, you definitely will get a good phone. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. Hey guys, I just wanted to thank you guys for checking out my review on the new Moto E4 by Boost Mobile. Hopefully you liked it. I know it was a little bit dark environment, but hopefully the video comes out good. I'm testing out a new 4K camera. You know, I do need a little bit better lighting. I will have that tomorrow. I also have Dragonicwarfare official t-shirts now on sale, so check that out in the description below. I have a couple pictures on that. And like I said, the phone's on sale right now. Overall, I would definitely give it a 4 out of 5 star rating on this phone. Would I recommend this phone? I would totally say yes, just because for the price and the specs that you get, definitely it's cool. Now there are, you know, there might be other phones out there for about the same price that are a little bit better, but you know, you have to catch those usually on sale. But this one, you know, out the bat, 80 bucks, it's not bad at all. Yes, it sucks that there's no fingerprint scanner, but overall, guys, I mean, not many people use it. I know for me, I definitely use it because I'm used to my 7 Edge over here, Galaxy 7 Edge, but you know, overall it's alright. And so guys, let me know what you think about the video overall. Please comment, rate, subscribe, check out the description below for a lot more stuff, and let me know if the camera's good and good quality, good audio. So thanks, let me know if I've made a good investment, you know. Thank you. And also the raffle will be for this phone. This is the phone that will be raffled. It will be coming soon. I will probably do a live stream to announce the winner, so I haven't forgot about that, guys. Thank you.